So let's have a frank and honest discussion about the perils of helium mining. I started helium mining back in June when my friends were having a drink and discussing cryptocurrency, and I got into mining, and they suggested helium mining was probably the easiest thing for anybody to break into. And honestly, they were talking about one helium miner, not many helium miners. So, just something for one person to be able to do, put a helium miner in their house and let it go to work. Now, the biggest peril in this whole process was getting a helium miner, and I'm going to tell you, it was a perilous process. Um, First of all, most places that sell helium miners are out of stock. At the time, I was trying to get one from CalChip, which is a rack wireless, and they were out, so I ordered a bunch from Syncrobit, which I've never seen. And then I ordered some from Bobcat, which take, they said 12 to 20 weeks, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the 20-week side. Fortunately, I could cancel my order with Syncrobit, but can't cancel it with Bobcat. You paid with crypto, so yeah. So that all being the case, I decided, well, I should just go buy one on that Scalpers market. And I thought it would be better to buy locally just to be safe. Big mistake, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I bought it locally and it was broken. At the time, scalper prices were $2,500 from a $400 item to being $2,500, and I paid that, and it was broken. And I bought it off Craigslist, can't return it. Took me a month to prove to Rack Wireless and CalChip that it was broken, and then 2 months for me to send it in and get a new one. And that process was very unresponsive. Lots of emails, might be 1 week to 3 weeks before I received an email back, and I kept having to check in and check in. So just so you know, if you have issues with your miner, you will have a lot of problems with customer support. That being said, though, I got that miner up and running now. I thought that was great, really happy with it. Decided to buy a second one. Figured eBay was the best bet, right? eBay has eBay protection. Not so great, actually. But I ended up buying what I thought was going to be two from someone reputable. For some reason, my credit card wasn't working, so I decided to pay them via PayPal. And immediately checking my PayPal, I realized, and it doesn't tell you in the process of sending the money, but after the fact, that it was sent to someone in Russia. So I did a check, and I realized that they said that it was being shipped from Georgia, but not specifically where in Georgia. But it said Georgia, United States, not Georgia, the country. So yeah, those people were trying to rip me off. And I had to go back and forth proving things with PayPal in order to get my money back. I finally, PayPal said, just verify that you didn't receive your order. We'll start from there. So I said, yeah, I didn't receive my order. And then the scammers shot back showing that they sent the order to my house the day before with a bunch of fake FedEx information. So I called FedEx, I verified it was fake. I then contacted PayPal and let them verify it was fake. And after that, I got my money returned. Yay. After that, I tried another purchase on eBay from somebody who seemed reputable. Many good reviews on eBay. They do have no return policy generally, but if something's broken, that return policy is null and void. That was a sense cap, and that sense cap did not work. In fact, talking to Helium, Helium verified with me that that sense cap, the specific MAC address and serial number had already been activated 3 weeks prior on the network. So I sent that one back and got my money back, but I had to pay for return shipping. It's fine, it's part of the process, right? After that, I decided one more time to try it, and amazingly, I did buy it with a with an antenna from somebody. So yay, that worked out, and that one I set up. So that was my second hotspot. And then I decided to try SenseCap. Somebody was selling them locally. Got to talk to the guy. Again, risk, Craigslist, local, but his sense caps were still in the saran wrap, right? So it had never been opened, and I felt much safer. And those are going up right now. I got one already running. I got the other one I'm waiting to put up somewhere. So point being is it was a perilous journey getting to where I am. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking to buy, it is hard to find them. There is a drop going on Saturday from Minted, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. But that's on Saturday at well 9 a.m. my time, I guess 8 a.m. Pacific time. Check that out as well. I'm gonna say if you want to get into this and you want to get in immediately, you're gonna pay scalper prices. You're gonna probably your best bet is finding a good scalper on eBay. Right now, I'm seeing prices have gone down since Minted came out to more of around $800 to $900, which honestly is not bad. I mean, if one HNT is around $22 right now, and you can get one HNT a day, you'll get your money back in less than 2 months. So it is something to consider. A lot of people say, no, don't deal with scalpers, especially because you keep buying from them, and all they'll do is buy 20, 50 boxes of miners when they're available, and you'll never be able to buy it through regular channels. So it is a good point. I agree that we don't want to perpetuate that scalper market, but what are you going to do if you want one now? And I mean, that's what I had to do. That being said, the people that I worked with locally were not people that were looking to do that. They bought some sense caps, or they bought some racks, and it just didn't work out for them, and they wanted to give a chance to someone else. So, I understand that, but these people who are buying 30, 40, 100, they're ruining it for the rest of us, and that's super annoying. All right, well, hey, these are some things you want to think about when you're getting up and running. How you're just going to go get your miner. It's an issue, something to think about. But I hope hearing my pain of the last 3 months helps you and lets you consider what your options are. I'm Justin Miller, and please like and subscribe.